Hello and welcome back to EPIC39, powered by Intel. I am Exo, and with me today is...
Gamer Richie, stim and win, baby.
The stim and win lord himself, Gamer Richie. How are you feeling today, Rich?
Not too bad. A bit tired after that series with Iber. I wasn't happy with some of the games, but I think I'll give him a run for his money.
I was about to say, you're teaching the new blood to come through, you know.
Imagine the upset, do you know what I mean?
It would have been good, it would have been good. And there is still a chance, you're still in the lower bracket. Got to work your way back through now for that sweet revenge grand final.
But now, we got a TVZ against somebody who is also a Stimerson himself.
Yes.
And it's going to be Razer.
Yeah, I feel like you and Raz are almost like opposite sides of the same coin, you know? Like, you got the Terran heart and soul there, but like, you're like the raw passion stim and win. He's a bit more of the sort of calculating how to do it.
Yeah, I like crazy games.
Yeah,
I do enjoy crazy games.
Good stuff. Well, we have already loaded into game number 1. It is going to be on Babylon. And it's going to be Razer versus Aicy. Another TVZ for the ages here. And we will see how we go. And and immediately these two players, very chatty, very friendly, going on about random stuff.
I think the obvious favourite here is Razer.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has won Epic Land before. His MMI is about 5.6, 5.7k on the ladder, which is so much higher than Aicy's at the moment. However, Aicy is taking no prisoners here. He's going for a pull first, so this is giving me vibes of potential. If Razer does not scout this, he's losing that command center in the natural.
Yeah, and Razer is a bit less of a like super safe. I'll scout all the time at this time sort of a thing. I know versus versus even lower rated players, he's like, they just always do this, so I'll just do that. He's done that versus me before.
Correct. He needs to try and respect it. The 18 or the 19 scout here. Ideally, once the barracks done, hopefully we should see that SCV going across the map. If it doesn't, then he could be in a lot of trouble here because it's coming up to 100 gas for... I don't think it... Is he doing it?
Oh, yeah,
he is scouting.
It's going,
fine.
Okay.
So if this is Ling speed, and if this is just Ling speed, this would just be a Ling speed expand, which is great. Very, very hard to sort of... once you've scouted, all you need is a bunker, to be quite honest with you. But then it's hard as a Terran player to then go into Marines or Helis. What do you do after? Because you have no vision of the map after.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and the CC is still going to be on the low ground committed there anyway. Now we have the Lings coming out and chasing the SCV, so Razer knows immediately what this is. What's his reaction going to be? The Reaper is still going to come out and try and chase these Lings away from the natural, but Aicy splits up the Lings.
This is a really good idea. He has to stop that SCV from making that CC in the natural. If he is able to do that, or at least delay it when Speedling's finished, that CC's gone. Razer's behind in the game.
Okay. Tight moment here. No bunker haven't come down. Just a Marine, and then he's delayed the reactor to build a second Marine. Yes, very important thing here. Good micro.
I don't think he thinks his Speedling's here, and he could get caught off, Exo.
But there's no more Lings in production, right? We've got like 6 out total, or 5 now because one's died. Like, now he's going into drones, so AC doesn't really believe in it. Even though, man, he may have been able to make something happen with that.
Some Lings coming out. How many drones does he have in his natural? Normally they stop at 5 or 6 in the natural.
Oh, yeah,
there
so
we go.
yeah.
So once this happens, if he's continually making Zergling, this is now more of an all-in, but they look to be scouting Lings to me. Razer, he's ahead from this opening here, and he's going to try and do damage, but to no avail here. Yeah. Razer respecting this completely with the bunker on the high ground because he's worried there's going to be a Bane push after. Third base is coming down from AC. He's looking good at the moment.
Yeah, it's a really nice, like I say, reactive play from both sides. Understanding the situation and understanding the proper responses they can feel out for this situation.
So what's really interesting here from Razer, Razer has to try and figure out quite quickly. Oh, and what's really, really important here is he isn't going for Hellions. So he's going to have to try and do damage with this starport. See, look, there we go. The medevac, he instantly identifies that, hold on a minute, if this isn't a Ling Baning bust, then I need to get something done on the other side of the map. I cannot let you just continually drone. And he's probably going to be on an Overlord hunt at the moment, hopefully with that medevac coming out.
Yeah, hopefully so. And I think what you say there is really important. A lot of players in this situation, they're like, well, I'm ahead if he's playing normally out of this, and I'm ahead, but you're not actually ahead because you've had to invest in the defense and you've messed up your own build. And it is important to remember that you've got to get that pressure back on Zerg. So here he is, going straight out, Overlord hunting. We do have a few speedlings running by here, but they're going to just follow the medevac, it seems, not try and run by the natural. So Aicy hasn't seen the third CC, but it is pretty common that Terran would have a third CC in the wall at this point.
No, what's really important here is 2 queens need to be at each base just so that they can push away this medevac. Aicy needs to know where this is coming from. He also does not need to lose overlords to this. The more overlords he loses, the more slower he's able to now transition. He's going to lose this overlord here.
Yeah.
So this is overlord hunting now, and he's trying to get back into the game literally through starving Aicy of supply at the moment. It's a very, very good idea. And he's going to be able to get the next overlord as well.
This one's also going to go down. Oh, the Cyclone locked on, used onto something else, but... Razer, there we go. But I think, yeah, this overlord is still...
And this is huge, huge damage because of the fact he cannot spend his resources here. 45 workers to 35. Aicy's in a worker lead, but Razer's going to have 3 mules soon. And that's going to be catastrophic. That's going to have so much income.
Absolutely. And this Liberator has snuck across the map.
Another
A third
overlord.
overlord going down, with potentially a 4th one going up. Liberator's starting to sneak around into the natural. Razer not losing anything here.
And another one. And another one.
Oh, how many drones? How many drones? 3? That was out of range. That was out of range.
So now Razer's now getting back into this game for his aggression. There's 4 Hellions here as well, but that isn't going to be enough to kill these Queens. But the Queens are out of position, and the third base is getting ransacked by this Liberator, liberating everything.
The freedom zones are going down.
6 workers go down again, 43 workers, 47. And when you've got 3 mules, Exo, you're feeling good.
Yeah, if we have a look at the income graph, already we can see that. Though Aicy is still ahead because there's no third base landed yet, but this third base is now done. It is flying over, and we're about to see this income graph, which I cannot remember the thing for.
Game paused.
Okay, so I thought I paused the game then by pressing random hotkeys.
I think in this game, Aicy needs to compose himself a little bit. He definitely needs to achieve his drone count again.
Pringle crumbs all over his mouse pad. Unbelievable.
I can relate.
You can relate?
I can relate to Pringles. As long as they're Texas barbecue, I'd ask him what flavour they were.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go back in here. The third base is going to be landed. The Lings of Aicy are going to see it, but there's nothing they can do about it, as Razer has absolutely taken back control of this game. And now 1-1 on the way for Aicy, ahead of Razer's own upgrades, but again, the economic situation is unbelievable. When you're only 4 workers down...
We say that. If Aicy is able to saturate a third, get onto a 4th, he's got a lot of resources to play with here. And especially with the creep spread slowly getting across the map, it's going to be very, very difficult for Razer to attack him where he can't see. And that's going to destroy his element of surprise. Bane in this is rather late, so his Bane speed's going to be later. 1-1's on the way from Razer. It is a lot later than Aicy's +1 defense. So it depends on the engagements here. Razer, I would say, is in quite a good lead in terms of economically speaking. It's really hard to call games like this because Aicy needs to get vision on the map. He needs to see when and where Razer's attacking from and just try and hold it. And hold it is so long. Have you seen Braveheart where they're like, hold, with the horses coming? That's what Aicy needs to do now.
Ooh. This one Ling is going to see a bit of a move
Big
out
push.
here.
Big push. No baning speed, Dexo. No baning speed.
This is dangerous. And you made this work versus Zebra in the middle of the map before, a similar sort of thing. We'll see if Raz do it. Raz is going to come round and sneak round and just try and deny what he thinks is the 4th, but this is actually a 5th base.
Do you know what? If he denies his 4th thinking it's the 4th,
he
could go against it. It could actually go against it.
Yeah, more than he is. Well, he's definitely going to get the cancel on this. I can't see a world where...
Doesn't need to defend. He doesn't need to defend here. That's a great decision. +2 defense on the way for 2-2 out on the way. Aicy, he's going to start getting out of control soon, so Razer needs to ramp up the pressure.
Yeah, baning speed still not done. We're going to go for a drop in the main at the same time while pressuring this left-hand side. Nothing in the main, not even this queen being able to react in time. Though, however, sending out a bunch of Lings to go from the front, but I don't think they're going to be able to get much. A bunker is at home now, whilst Aicy defends at his main. Baning speed still not done, but only 8 seconds on that, so I think any window's gone for that. Link's trying to get in here, but again, the bunker doing good work. But that has caused a bit of an F2 for Razer to come home.
And I think he thinks he's ahead. I think he thinks he's massively ahead. He has to think.
Not had any vision of these bases, and now both of them are being taken.
Look at the creep spread, Exo, and this is such an open area to attack. It's going to be so hard for a Terran. And Razer now sees it. He's thinking, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
this is going to be really, really hard for Razzie. He's going to have to take it into the longer part of the game, which is certainly something I don't like to do. But Razza's going to have to trade really well here. Aicy's going to have to hold the wall, hold the line. The Banings are crashing in, EXO, and they're not making the connections.
Oh, not quite enough there. Very big trades coming in, but Razza able to persevere through. Is now going to carry on his push. However, there is a second wave of Banelings and Lings coming through. Tanks being picked up. There's a lot of medevacs here. You can get
the Banelings!
out. Oh.
Absolutely crazy. And Aicy holds. This is exactly what he needs. He's going up into the hive. He's going to go into the Ultralisk. Razza needs to sit down, sit back, smell the coffee, because Aicy, he's going on the aggression right now. This is not normal. Razza loves to be in this position.
Yes, exactly. But Razza still hasn't seen these bases. But again, the creep spread coming so hard on this side, he should figure this out. Aicy has seen, however, that, hey, there's no fourth base down for...
oh my god, this is insane. This is insane.
Aicy knows all he's got to do now is like hold, keep securing the game, and yeah, not let Razza get to his ultimate death.
Agreed, and he's going for tanks and he's going for that +1. So there will be a position where there'll be a lot of tanks on the map, maybe some ghosts. He definitely needs to get a fourth base down.
Yeah, there's no fourth base even. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so it has been started, it is finished. He's now going to come and land over here, which is going to be seen. However, Aicy going for a pincer here. Hasn't seen this double medevac drop come out, so this has the potential to do a lot.
It's going to do some damage, and we do have on top right-hand side this sneaky. Is that double drop as well?
That's double liberator.
Oh my lord, liberating
And look,
again.
as he comes in here, Aicy's now about to be tapped.
How many eyes does Razza have? This is insane.
Oh, okay. Now all the army is moving down here to deal with this double drop.
Oh,
is there anything to deal with the
getting
things?
crushed
Not
here.
14 drones go down in the blink of an eye. And even though Aicy had the information that space is landed, he hasn't had the APM to deal with it yet. There's a few units here, it's not going to be enough to defend it, but Razza is also defending in the main back home. Sensor tower going up. Now he discovers this base. Like, hang on a minute, you had this base the whole time too?
16 workers going down. The absolute liberties in this game. 173 to 160 supply in favour of Razza at the moment. And just over the course of just 2 minutes, he's got back into the game.
Yeah, these liberators now finally being dealt with by the spore crawlers. Razza kind of clicked and forgot them, but they did.
He just needs to chill. Aicy needs to chill. Razza just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He's going into the later game. He's making the planetary fortress. He's getting the tech labs down, and he should be going into the ghost at the moment.
This is a big wave of Ling Bane here. I'd be a bit scared here. He's going to be going in.
I don't know about this.
Actually, splitting up the Ling Bane might not be the best thing for it.
Squeaky bomb time! Look, all the workers in the... they're all going down!
And the tanks tank up a lot of damage here, but the PFE is going to have to be cancelled.
He's doing it!
Last second.
Stop it! Stop it! He can't! This is insane! This is absolutely insane.
He's up 20 supply.
That's illegal.
It is illegal. Getting 3-3 upgrades here. Carapace and Thingy. And the Ultralisk Cavern. And does Razza have an answer for the Ultralisk Cavern? He's getting Concussive Shell and Marauders now, but not Ghosts or Liberators, the higher tech tier army that you really want to do to deal with this.
I mean, this is the hard part about TVZ. You see me throwing everything in the kitchen sink at Iber. Razza's trying to do calculated drops, and Aicy's holding them, but I don't know about this fight here. All the Lings are going and wrapping around, but there's really not enough Banings in here. But then I say that, loads of units die for absolutely no reason. What is going on?
Unbelievable.
Aicy's just... he's a madman.
And Razza sets up for the drops again.
We need a medical after this.
We need a medical officer to check them. I love it.
But he's going for the free. Aicy needs to chill.
Yeah,
there needs to be a meme. Aicy chill. All right.
Aicy chill. I mean, Aicy's been very active this game, but he doesn't have a huge bank. Like less than 1,000 minerals, not that much gas. He is on a good work account, and he's got bases spread everywhere. But Razza is not letting him have it for free.
Oh my god, he's got free hands. I swear. Look, he's dropping on
there.
He's paused because
there's Pringles on the mouse mat.
It must be. It must be. I think they're working so hard. He's throwing the keyboard off the. I think that's what it is. It's a technical issue.
That might be the case.
Yeah, I told you. What did I say? He's throwing it completely off the side because he's trying to defend up, down, left, right, upside down. I mean, these Marines are doing 360 no scopes. It's insane.
Yeah, Razza's also got this other drop in the top. I can't click over there. Yeah. got this other drop on the top, which I assume
What
is
a
going to go
game.
to this base. Yeah,
What a
absolutely
game from
crazy.
Aicy needs to chill. I love the fact that he went for the planetary fortune, but he needs to just sit back, get his creep spread to the south of the map at least substantiated enough so that he can start to just really push on his lead here. But the more the game goes on and he's trading, it's hard. And Razer's not really going into like ghosts or anything like that after he's going for the +2, well, mech, but yeah, it's mech weapons up there and 3-3 of the bio, which is all right.
Yeah.
But Razer needs to slow him down, or he needs to go into the ghosts.
Do tanks remain relevant once Ultralisks are out? I imagine not. I suppose they have a place in certain defense, but you can't move out with them, can you? And,
the hard part, it depends where he fights. If he's out in the middle of the map, it's going to be very, very difficult, especially with cracklings and he's trying to fix. Yeah, no problem, Razer. Yeah, I'm surprised Razer's still typing. I mean, he's been everywhere on the map. I'm telling you.
Yeah, his hands haven't fell off yet.
That's insane. He's got 3 hands, I'm telling you.
He's got 3 hands, and let me tell you, only 2 of them are doing Starcraft things right now.
Well, while we're obviously waiting for these guys to sort themselves out, obviously, if anybody's in the chat, make sure that you're rooting for whoever that you want to win. Aicy was and still is in a great position to try and take this game number 1. It's a best of 5 here, and it will be quite an, I'd say it's a considerable upset.
Oh, this might be a resume from replay situation.
Could well be.
So we're going to just hold...
Or his hands have dissolved and he's got no fingertips left and then he can't continue. It's either of those two.
Yeah, we're just going to cut over to our pretty faces whilst we wait for... while we figure out what's going on. I'm going to get the chat open on the thing. And let's just have a look here. Okay.
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I mean, just back and forth. Aicy needs to chill. Aicy chill needs to be a meme. 100%.
Aicy chill needs to be a meme.
Chill. He gets himself in a great position. Doesn't really need to attack that 4th base. And he just needs to sit back a little while and just try and figure out his bearings.
Yeah.
Defend against the drops. Get his economy up. And he's just about to the point, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, where he's up to Hive. He's getting Ultras. He's going to Broodlords. He's living the life. But he just doesn't want to throw away all of his resources and all of those units so early. The rich man. The rich man on all those minerals.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to be resuming from replay. We just got to figure things out. Razer's also not got the thing on, so he can't resume from replay. Hold on.
Crazy.
This is quite a really cool feature they have nowadays, but has he still got it?
Obviously, while these guys are trying to sort out the technical issues, the level of an upset this would be absolutely insane. So Razer is top 50 GM. He's solid. He's solid as a Terran player, well known within the scene. So is AC. He loves his Lings and Banings. Can he do it? We'll have to wait and see, because at the moment, very impressive. He just needs to chill. Just chill.
He
probably need to take my own advice, to be fair.
Yeah.
My games, to be honest.
We want to recover game. We want to invite Razer. We need to invite... Aicy is actually not online. We're just going to have to wait for that. He must be having some monitor issues. That poor Aicy has had a lot of technical issues. Yesterday, when he turned up, he had internet issues and was unable to connect.
Crazy.
And then had to delay the things on that side. And then this morning he was a little bit late turning up. And now is having more technical issues. Unfortunate for him. But hopefully...
Well, hopefully we get back in game. But I believe it was released earlier on that EPIC39 was going to be back in Kettering in October.
Yes, I
so
believe so.
If
Epic
you
4
guys generally think you can have a go against some of the UK lads, which,
let's
be honest, you got no chance. But
bring
you
it
can come
on.
over it if you want to. Please, for the October LAN, I'm sure we'll put some details on a little bit later on, and I'm sure it's on the stream itself. Please come and have a go, lads. Please come and have a go.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. I'd love to see Forjumi here.
Yeah, Forjumi, the scoundrel who came and stole Epic Land.
I wasn't playing in that one, so it didn't count.
That's true, actually. It doesn't count. So now AC is in menus. Let's get him into the game. Oh, I set a friend note. No. Wait, is AC in game? Is AC in game? It looks like he was, but then he's gone again. Hopefully not too much longer on this. But yeah, no, Epic Land being back in Karen will be really good. We're in take a quick moment to again thank the sponsors for EPIC39. I think we have had MSI being another big sponsor, helping us out with everybody down here, and that's very much appreciated. We are just trying to get things sorted with, unfortunately, Blizzard not supporting EPIC39 here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, well, they should do. They should do. And also Protoss players as well. We got Roscoe, right?
Yes.
That's it at the moment.
Yeah, it's actually hit.
That's it.
Yeah,
no. Roscoe, that's it. So all of you Protoss players out there, which is even more the fact that why is for Jimmy not here again? He should he should swim over across the channel, 100%.
I spoke to him at Home Story Cup, and he was waiting. He was thinking about coming to this one, but he couldn't make it in the end. By the looks of it.
And there's loads of players from Europe. Obviously, you'd probably be here for other things apart from just EPIC39. But if you're around in October, come down.
Definitely welcome down. Like I say, the atmosphere is great.
It's
everyone gets on super well. Yeah. You get to talk to this guy for free. He'll talk to you all day.
Oh no, right, yeah, a little bit.
all you gotta do is don't even ask him for help. All you gotta do is play some game. I should have won this. I know exactly what I was doing.
100%.
He'll come over.
100%.
Lure him out. Alrighty, Aicy is now back in menus. Let's get invite Aicy. Aicy message.
So we can confirm that Aicy's keyboard is still working.
Will do.
His hands are still working.
Oh, okay.
Razer's can't join. Log in.
Yeah, no, I think I know what's going on here. Make a party. Yeah. Okay. Invite to party. I need to invite you, Richie, to party. Invite to party.
Invite me if you want. I'm not at my desk, but someone to pick it up.
Yes,
if someone picked it up, that'd be really weird, wouldn't it?
And then we right-click, recover game. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Recover game, and then we're going to choose the... Okay, we're going to go...
We're in. We're doing it.
6.
We're doing it live, so.
Game ended. Yeah, of course.
We're doing it live.
Of course, we're doing it live. Alrighty then. I didn't realise I had it lists to the player pause. No? Oh, what? Oh, well. Too late now. We're going into it.
What's that? Who said
I said we're resuming from 5 seconds before the game ended. And he said no. But I'd already pressed the button.
They'll probably pause. But let's see how we get on. Let's see whether if he were to reverse back before the attack on the 4th base.
Yeah.
I think retrospectively,
hang on a minute.
he'd be like,
I was like, I didn't have a monitor at that point. It was off. Oh, let's have a quick check. We're now just recovering. So basically, it resumes the whole replay blind, and then it'll allow the players to continue up. Great little feature they put in.
And when you're sitting there as well, when you're in the series, you've got all these things going through your head. You have the build order in your mind that you want to try and execute, and then you're sitting and waiting for Razer. It might actually go against him a little bit because he might be like,
yes,
has he seen the ultras? Does he know it's Link Balin? Does he know what position he's in the game? He could make some assumptions that could work against him. Aicy has probably got to look back and just sort his keyboard out, really.
Yeah. Sort his keyboard out, sort his monitor out. Sort his PC out. Sort his life out, you know.
We all need to sort our lives out, mate.
Aicy, a big proponent of Little War Game as well.
Yeah, he's really good at that game.
Yeah, he's like one of the lead developers now, isn't he?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I haven't actually asked him. Every time he starts talking about it, I'm like, oh, yeah, and I just fade off. It's good. I'm sure it's good. I just haven't played it. I'm a bad friend, alright, Reggie? Alrighty here. Recover. Is this going to be one of those things where we recover it and then it's like... then Razer just like, GG. I'm done. He sees an Ultralisk and he's like, you know what?
After this one then, I assume then you're going to go straight into the upper finals?
Yes.
You'll probably need to give Razer like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But as soon as the players are ready, we'll be going in.
Razer versus Iban. I know I'm sort of talking about it too soon, but I think whereas I think we're in.
Okay, we're in player.
Let's go.
Players are ready.
Please, if they're ready, please.
Oh, what's Razer?
They're all dropping out. They're dropping like flies.
Okay.
It's bugged. Okay.
Oh, you mean not early enough? I can't see shift cues. Whatever.
Okay, alright.
Alrighty, and now we're going to resume from the action. There we go. Let's get the hype back in here for Razer, Aicy, T-Ball, whoever.
T-Ball's another guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen T-Ball for a while. I haven't heard from him.
So right now, Razer's trying to push his momentum forward and start to stop as many workers as he can. Oh, if he loses the Ultra Listing, the upgrade! Oh, it's completed!
It's completed.
Oh my god, stop it, Razer. He did that on purpose, you know.
Yeah.
He slapped that at the last minute. We all know that.
We all know what he's up to. Oh.
Like units down there.
This drop's not doing anything,
He's got so
unfortunately.
many resources,
I think Razer queued this up before the pause and then forgot about it.
Yeah, we can
But
definitely
AC
see it.
sees it, he's going to go over there.
He's definitely seen it. Now Razer's like, oh, if you ever seen Razer playing and we all did the same thing, he does verbal cues of, oh!
He's really high-pitched with it.
So,
Alright.
AC just needs to stabilise a little bit. Look at his economy. 3.4k in the bank. The guy is he's living life. He's absolutely living life. He needs to spend those resources, get control of the map, spread that creep if he can. He needs to reinstate creep on the bottom.
Side. Yeah, the south side.
Razer's being really, really aggressive here. And if we have a look at the bottom part in terms of the production here, we've got 2 tanks, 2 liberators. There are no ghosts. In fact, the Ghost Academy has just finished. So Razer, he's sitting down, he's getting his tent up, and he's going to start camping. Similar to Call of Duty in the corner. This is exactly, in Starcraft, what we believe is camping, alright?
Yeah.
So he's sitting in a corner at the moment.
Can confirm that in Street Fighter, Razer plays Guile, and all he does is turtle in that too, alright? I'm telling you, it's in his blood, he's good at it, he knows what he's doing.
So this is actually good, trying to get momentum in the middle of the map. This is what I tried to do versus Iber, so that then you can slowly push that momentum towards his, hopefully his natural, all of his buildings. They have to defend from that position there, but...
Meanwhile, Aicy is kind of hoping that he can bleed Razer out on the 4 bases that he's on now. Aicy can never let him take this base or this base. He can like just keep going and trading inefficiently. But
4.5k, 99 workers, absolutely disgusting economies both players are on at the moment. I mean, Aicy's sitting there and he's just banking and banking and banking. So he, after a while, baking or banking? Both really, he's baking. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
So 6k minerals, 800 gas. So he has a chance to not bring max, but like get a lot of army.
Yes, yeah.
Probably about half his army back from a trade. So Aicy just needs to manage the game from here. But there are. It's going to be so hard to break. How do you break this?
Yeah.
This is SimCity 2023. This is insane.
Urban street planner Razer over here, keeping your streets safe. That's what they say. This is a big army as well. Like, this is not like an insignificant army for Razer.
Oh, the Vipers,
however,
they need to hit. Good blinding clouds.
Yeah. But now the snipes are coming in on the Ultras in the back. However, the Ultras comes through. Not a lot of SCVs die, and the tanks do persevere. I think that was a good trade. However, AC instantly is remaxed. What's he remaxing on?
He's got to watch out here because he doesn't have a lot of gas. And Razer's going to slowly push forward. Oh my lord, stop it.
Going for all of the tech.
Stop it. They're just making one of every unit. I'm telling you, they had an agreement before this game.
How do you counter one of every unit, Richie? How?
Look at the medevacs. Look, this is insane.
That is a lot of medevac. Okay, AC is now embracing and taking the full length of the map. Even though he's got no creep or no real vision on this bottom side, he is taking it, and Razer, he's turtled.
7k. 7k. This is so much money.
It is a lot of money. A lot of minerals, though, not a lot of gas.
Oh, he's gonna try and split the map, Razer, and he's gonna try and start to expand, obviously towards the southern side, but he really needs to try and push, especially a lot of his tanks, a lot of his siege units, towards this right-hand side so that he can gain some momentum here. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if all the Ultralists go down, and they're pretty useless once Liberators, tanks, and Ghost comes out, Razer could just trade one fight really, really well, and this game over.
And then just, continue off that momentum. Ling's here stopping this CC from being able to drop down as AC drops this map. So now we are in every base kind of taken situation. Well, this base isn't really taken, but it's
this is the first game.
It's betrothed.
This is the first game.
It is the first game, Richard.
Why is it when I cast, there are just ridiculous games every single...
Mate, you need to stay on the cast more. This is amazing.
Oh my god, look at the bayonets! Oh my god! They walk by!
Oh my god, but all the ghosts here. Wait
a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
Do not stop go. Do not collect $200. See you later.
Aicy's sitting there scratching his head. What do I do against this man?
Oh, the Bailey's just walked by to the SCVs as if they had butter on them. They just slid through the SCVs.
He really did embrace the, if we continue mineral walking, they can't bump into us.
And look, now he's going to start pushing that momentum here.
Yeah.
And he's going to start trying to take these bases now and continue that siege on the way down. Try to substantiate CCs down on the map.
A lot of ghosts are forward here, stuck by themselves. Personal cloaking comes in. However, Banelings come down. And did Razer overextend trying to reach that base? A little bit, but nothing too disastrous.
That was good. Trading Lings for gas there, really, really good there.
Yeah,
that was really, really good for AC.
Oh, we have
Oh
nukes.
my god, Duke Nukem.
Okay, AC spots there. Man, I can't even see the red dot here.
That's insane. Where is it?
I don't know. Well, it's gone now. Yeah, he lets it complete. Drones coming back through here. AC trying to job for space in this top side here. But yeah, Razer already sending some messages down there.
105 workers. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it, AC.
It's disgusting.
Alright, Liberator coming in here. Getting 4 or 5 kills before it's going to get picked off. It's just going to sit there.
Well, it's actually helping AC here.
Yeah.
Arguably.
The Ghost is targeting drones down despite being attacked by Lings. Here we go. Razer trying to... Is he going to make 1 PF so he can clear this out to make another PF? That'd be amazing. Okay, no, there's going to be a drop to do it. Oh, we might have a bit of an engagement coming over here. The Ultras... Oh, trying to get sniped. Oh, yeah, the Ghost nerf last patch. I forgot about this. If they get out of a certain range, it stops the snipe.
That is just ridiculous. They should have 12 range at least.
I don't know what the range is. I think it's like 13.5 is the lock-on.
Oh, he's losing a lot of Lings here. Almost a good catch on those units.
Though,
Oh,
yeah.
he's got to watch out. The Ultralists are on the side. They're getting absolutely minced. Oh, those are some free Ultras he couldn't afford. He just needs to max out on Lings, a couple of Ultras, or... There's so many other things.
No.
He needs to get Fungals.
And here comes... The Death Grip is coming in. Razer... He's got his
Fungals.
He's got his arm around AC and he's like, come on, AC, you're going to go to sleep, man. Go to sleep.
He's strangling. Absolutely.
He's trying. He's trying.
10k resources in the bank. How many times have we wanted minerals where we're in a game and we're constantly getting absolutely strangleholded? Ace is just swimming in it. But there's 14k gas here for Razer. There needs to be a really good engage. All of the ghosts need to go down, but there are Thors, there are tanks. Oh my god, there's a fungal, but only 4 workers. Or 4 Marines, sorry. Great fungal!
The Bane is coming in. The Ultra is coming in from the back, and the one Corrupted clearing up Liberators.
72 army to 104 army.
I don't even know who took it. I don't even know what happened in that fight.
It wasn't that good for AC, but I mean, if he remaxes.
Oh yeah, we've got the Structure Tab.
He's trying to keep the dream real. He's got 7k resources. He just needs to take a good fight and then start to kill bases. Because at the moment, Razer is just pushing slowly but surely into AC's base here, and he's going to be able to deny this base at the bottom.
Is this going to kill? I think, no, it doesn't kill, right?
It'll be close, wouldn't it? It'll be close. It will kill or close.
Yeah, it does about 500 damage.
Yeah, he's going to snipe it with a ghost.
Just like...
That is just...
Oh, he's doing it again!
That's
he's doing it again! We have another ghost running up the top here. Yeah, positioning for the fight, for the top map has been less fought over in the last minute or so. But yeah, AC really just can't attack through this middle. There's so many tanks and PFs here. Like the reinforcements are all lining up here.
He needs blinding clouds again, and he needs to try and hit 20 workers go down. Where did 20 workers
go? Was that the nuke? I don't think AC saw the nuke and it was here. And he must have rallied a bunch of it to it. Oh my lord, I missed the nuke.
Oh, okay, well the workers are dying, but that was... He's inting those workers. Any of you League of Legends play it, they just inted those workers.
Yeah. Tank coming in. He's got a big job to do.
Is he out of position here? Where's Raz's army?
He's coming up.
Is this a free base? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much,
We take those. Oh, neural parasite.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Coming in here, EMP on the thing, but this Thor is still thinking. Now it's coming into a hug from the
This is the momentum. He needs a company medivacs. I don't think there's enough units.
And there are so many tanks and stuff parked on the north side of the map. Razer needs to cabal everything together to get it going. Ghost coming down from the top, Thor's coming down from the top, but there's still so many Ultras pushing through here. The snipes can't get off.
172 to
Oh, my
149
Lord.
supply. Aicy is making this happen. 38 workers going down. Aicy's keyboard is close to being broken right now, 100%.
In an incredible game one, it's not over yet, as everything does get held. And the supplies even out after all that. Aicy trying to reclaim these bases.
Well, honestly, like, I'm tired watching this.
This is an absolute slugfest.
What?
And you love to see it. Still so much creep on this north side.
70 to 34 work, like, what?
Oh yeah, Raz's economy took
8 Reapers!
8 Reapers?
8 Reapers, 6 Reapers in production. There's clearly a misclick, but
that must
good
be,
to
right?
see.
And Raza continues trying to take control of the map. An orbital command at the bottom here, that's ambitious. But it can lift, so I suppose it's not too bad.
Oh, and he's going to be able to try and take that momentum down at that south. This
Here
is
we go
really
again.
good for Aicy here. He needs to continue to stop Raza from mining.
Aicy has identified a weak spot in the build, and there's this bottom left side of the base. Raza trying to pick up everything as Hellbats and Reapers come through. One random Ghost and a tank and a PF fighting off everything here. Thor's being lifted here. That bomb base still being taken. It's actually going to burn down. No! Okay, it doesn't burn down.
That was like Titanic. Oh my god, we missed that fight. But there's a lot of units going down left, right, and 28 workers at 76. Suddenly, Aicy is now in the driving seat to take this game home.
Oh, hold on though. Raza is 50 workers down, but the supply is even.
My
That
Lord.
means that's a big army
Jesus
supply.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ. It is Jason Bourne. How many ghosts we got on the field here? 14
Oh my
ghosts.
god. There's not a lot of income for both players. There's not a lot of income, and this. I mean, that's just sad, isn't it? That's just.
It is. That's DC. I'm going to keep an eye on the countdown down here. 50.
He needs to
40.
reinstate these 2 bases at the south, and if he can do that, and that base towards the south for Raza dies for free here. 5 for 3 to 1. That's dead.
Oh, he clicked on that last thing.
Raza now needs to hold this final base at the top.
Yeah.
Aicy just needs to hold the 2 bases towards the south. Everything's mined out the front. There's not a lot of minerals
Yeah,
there.
I don't even think it's worth trying to
Aicy
take
is
this.
on his way to cause an upset in the first game of the best of 5 series. We're here until midnight.
Yeah. Don't tell production that, I'll be scared, alright? Alright, AC hasn't quite identified that Raz has moved his whole army to the bottom here, because, yeah, this
Look at the army supply, though. Look at it. It's
the
almost
army
twice the
supply
army
is
supply.
ridiculous. And yeah, now AC is like, hang on, where's your army?
Look at that army, though. I don't think
That
he
is
can
a
kill that.
bold army.
I don't think he can kill that, Exo. He's got nothing.
He's going for it. AC is trying to come in, shave off a
This
few
is
legs.
Ian Bill out of EastEnders. I've got nothing left.
Oh, God.
Like, honestly.
Hang on. Well, AC still thinks he's got something left.
Oh,
He's still
my
in this
God.
game. He's setting up for the sickest flank he's ever going to have in his life. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, my Lord. That army is deep. That army goes deep. Look at that ghost.
Oh, my God. I don't
I
think he
can't
can
get
take a
close.
fight here. He needs to... That reminds me of a UFC meme there. You can't let him get close. He needs to start yanking some of these stores over and slowly start to kill some of the units that Raza has. He does have a hell of a lot of
Here we
workers
go.
here.
All right.
Oh my God. This has to be a perfect fight here. There are Lings of Banion's going in. There's so many units. Raza's got too much. Gigi will play.
Oh, my God.
What the...
Raza unbreakable in that game. What a game number 1 to start off this series. You love to see it.
Right, now the reason why my hair looks like this is because I was going like that throughout the game, because there were so many moments there where AC and Raza were fighting. It was a really, really good game. I think he just misinterpreted when he killed that 4th.
Yeah.
He must have thought that was it. I'm ahead in this game. But AC was everywhere with bases. That's an insane first game. That's an insane. I'm tired.
That is it,
actually
yeah,
just watching that.
I'm very impressed at how well AC did there to like push Raza there, to really make Raza play like a late game and to like make him work for it. And like,
Mules, man.
just do the thing. Raza also needs a break after that game, so just going to be taking 2 minutes here. While we are loading in to the lobby now. So, yeah, just a really intense game. And, yeah, that's the kind of StarCraft action we like to see here. Absolute slugfest. They were clubbing each other left and right, you know.
100%, 100%. And it was so difficult for AC to get on the map. And if he just sat back, got his economy up, and just maxed out as quickly as he could have started to take a lot of those fights. He had a hell of a lot of resources that he could have started throwing into the 4th base in the planetary. But it just didn't work out in that one, and Razer just slowly got back into the game.
Yeah.
And they were trying to hit a lot of focal points on the map where they were focusing on the north, then the south. It was an absolute slugfest, and the games like that are what makes LAN absolutely great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're both sitting there absolutely tired as hell going, oh, what a game. Like, that was a great game. But now they still have to play extra games. It's one up for Razer.
Yeah.
Insane.
Okay, lovely old job. We are just, like I say, waiting for the players to get themselves orientated here. And like I say, they gotta pick themselves up one more time after a hard day of work in the streets and come in and slug each other out here.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It is great.
What a great game.
Yeah, like I say, I really hope Aicy's got the legs to like push Razer like that, right? And again, Eva's probably watching this series because he faces the winner of this. So again, if it is Razer, he's like scoping out his builds here. So, yeah, really interesting sort of thing.
Yes, he has to approach that matchup differently because Raz is a different kind of TVZ player than I am. I'm in your face.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Raz will sit back. He will get to that late game, and he will try and take those extended trades with those ghosts. So, what game from Razer? Really good. Back and forth, and you just saw how reluctant it was for Aicy just to try and kill the new bases. As a Zerg, all you've got to do is control them continually expanding. And as soon as Razer was able to put his tent down and camp, he was generally right.
Yeah, all good stuff. Looks like the players, Razer is back, but we had an old friend join the lobby for a second there.
He did it for attention.
I would have let him stay.
Asta's a lad. Asta's an absolute lad.
Asta, why aren't you here at LAN anyway?
True.
Play a GTA role player, you know? Oh, terrible. I actually don't know if he still does that. He was big into that for a while. Here we go, loading up into game 2 of the longest series of the tournament so far, and we're only on game 2.
Now remember, the player who wins this plays against Iber to get into that sort of grand final spot.
Yep.
So it's really important that they win this, because otherwise they have to play more series in the elimination brackets.
And it becomes a slog coming through the lower bracket. Even at this deep, you've got to play a few rounds to get through. So we are going to be now going into Ancient Cistern for game number 2. And yeah, Razer did win. I almost forgot then. Alrighty-o. Let's get into this one.
I think Aicy's just going to play his longer game here, and I think from
Gas first.
From the perspectives of both, well, I say that.
Yeah.
From the perspective of both players, obviously, to let you know, T-Bone is Aicy on the bottom left, and Razer is on the top right-hand side as a Terran player. Yeah. Looks like Razer being cheeky on the natural.
Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the Korean build.
Is it 2 racks or 3 racks?
So it's 2 racks, 3 Reapers is my understanding.
There we go.
But wait, is there a hole there?
Looks like oh yeah, it looks like a hex. Sometimes he could, that's what I'm thinking, it could be a third one, but there is no SCV coming down. And a second gas, whether a second gas is taken, you don't need to have the second gas, because that's sort of like a macro 2 racks Reaper opener. It does look like he is. So how does this count a pull first and why? So obviously his opponent's going pull first here. Now if Aicy then goes into roaches, I mean this is going to be quite a short game. But if he does the same thing as what he did in the last game, then maybe he could lose a lot of links before they're able to do anything out on the map. So this is a really tricky spot here for Aicy. A really tricky spot. And the reason why is, yes, he's going to have link speed, but he's going to have nothing to really use that link speed on. So let's have a look at and see how this goes. And this is a very abusive Terran build. I know this one quite well. I used to love doing this.
I thought it was only a recent thing that came out.
Loads of people have done it before.
Oh, actually, yeah, I suppose, it's a classic,
Ziggy was one on ladder that used to do this a hell of a lot.
Is this Rough as well? Did stuff like this?
Rough did this. So walled off the natural completely. And what that does is the only weak points there are the supply depots, which can be easily walled off. All right, behind it. So you're actually pretty safe versus most things apart from the roach run. So as soon as Aicy sees these double racks, we see a natural coming down now for Razer. But I mean, Aicy sees everything.
Yeah, Aicy sees everything, but as Razer's first Reaper got across the map, he saw that it was the timing of the Hatcher and he's just run back home. But he has committed to 3 Reapers, so he's still going to go for this. Try and get into the main.
He does need to, and looking at it right now, the Roach Run comes down. It's as if I can tell the future here.
Buddy. Oh, buddy.
And if he sees this Roach Run, if these Reapers die to the Ling speed that's coming out here, then yes, he's going to be in a great spot. The Lings aren't really going to do much here, but saying that, he could lose 1 or 2 of these Reapers. Really good micro here from Razor. But it's going to be Roach Ling coming out here, and I'm not sure that he knows. There's no factory.
Oh,
there is no factory. He's going
straight
3cc. Big ball in it. He's probably struggling to sit down right now. They're that big. It's insane.
Well, he's going to be struggling to sit down after Aicy is done with him in this game, let me tell you that.
Look at the Lings. They're stopping him. They're stopping him. Aicy, what have you eaten for breakfast? This is insane.
Raz has got to be looking around here and going, hang on, you're not trying to take a third base.
Oh, he's going to lose a Reaper.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Every unit is precious here.
The factory's not even done, EXO, and he's going to lose. Oh.
Oh. Close save.
He's not going to lose. Okay, that's some great mark.
5 Roaches on the way. Can Raza pull a miracle hold here? Stim is already on the way. Stim ain't going to finish.
Stim win.
Oh, he does lose a second Reaper before he's able to get home with these Reapers.
But he's got no scouting across the map, and he's going to be making Ravagers, Roaches. He's going to go. There's no bunker. How is he able to hold that? There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Tech Lab. Now. It's now or never, Raza. Oh, I don't think it. I think it's never. Oh.
10 Lings on the way. 10 Lings on the way. More Ravagers being made here. One. Oh, my God. This is insane.
Okay, he hasn't seen anything yet. Raza is in peace right now. Like everything's done. Command center upgrade complete. Wait a minute, what's this? Why is there Ravagers at my base? Let me tell you why. It's because you opened a greedy build.
Depot here. I mean, we're trying to figure out exactly how Razor's going to hold this. I mean, Stim's absolutely denied. The reactor's going to die. What can he do to hold this? There is no tank that's coming out. Razor is on the brink of losing the second game here.
After such an epic first game, he's abandoning everything for that. Now, he has got 3cc. If he can somehow kill this army,
get vision at the top. Scan his main. Zerx can't do that. Oh, the bile! Oh my God!
How did he have vision on that?
Stop it. Stop it. Paid to win.
Pay to win. Paid actor is Aicy.
What the hell was that? That was insane. That was absolutely insane.
Unbelievable.
Well, we didn't expect that, did we?
No, we did not.
Well, that's the hardest part, and I said if he goes into that early Roaches, it actually made perfect sense because he had the Ling speed. Whether he was meant to have done that at the start, we will never know, all right? But the fact he went into the Roaches, and then Raza goes into the third base, he's so greedy. He's so greedy, and it got punished.
It got punished hard.
This is a best of 5, by the way.
Yeah, this is exactly it. We have now...
1-1. Stop it. Everyone's taking games off of everyone. This is insane.
Aicy going in for the real sort of contender here of...
Aicy versus Iber in a ZVZ.
That would be insane. Hold on, Raza is now, don't count my boy out
I'm just saying. It's possible after games like that.
And now we've got the funkiest map of the map. One of the first times I think we're seeing it in this tournament. Yeah. It is going to be Neo-Humanity as we load into this game. And we'll be coming down here. Alrighty then. So, spawning in the top left, in the red. Representing Red Dragons. After 2 chaotic first games, we are now settling into the third. It is Raza.
And on the bottom right-hand side, wearing the yellow Speedos because he's got some massive you-know-whats. It is the Doctor. He's not even a doctor, but he is a Doctor, Aicy.
He's a doctor or something,
Aicy Chill.
Aicy Chill, yeah.
It's insane.
He's going to prescribe you some chill.
So this is what's really, really good. And I like the way that Aicy's approached this matchup, EXO, because he's making Raza constantly think, he's going to pull first again. Stop it.
He's done it again.
This is absolutely insane. So he's making Raza think all the time. And this is what you need to do in tournaments.
Yes.
Constantly make him think, what's your next move?
What's your next move?
So let's see whether he's going to be going into that Roach Run, whether it is going to be Ling speed. What exactly happens here? Because Aicy's got this whole, all of the tech tree is open to him as soon as the spawning pool's done. Basically going ultras on one bait, he won't do that.
It's possible. 2 base swarm host.
Oh my God! I can see Aicy doing it.
I could see Aicy doing it, especially on Neo-Humanity. You got like this little ridge here and do whatever.
So it's now 1-1. Raza, Aicy. Aicy 4 links coming out. Razer again playing a little bit safe here with the SEV scout.
Yeah,
Nothing,
go for the barrack scout.
no dramas basically. Razer tried to proxy Reaper. Proxy Reaper. He tried to mass Reaper and get onto 2 bases, but it just wouldn't work out. And the road, just stop it. Stop it. He's doing it again.
He's doing it again.
And now, if Razer gets into the main, he may think that this is the same as the first game.
Yeah, that's exactly it, because it looks exactly like that.
And this is the mind games. This is the mind games. Reaper's going to come around to... I like the fact that he's trying to intercept these, but Aicy sees them. This is really crucial to this game, because he needs to hide the lings for him to get the roaches on the other side of the map without them being seen.
Oh, okay, but
Bunker's
this Reaper is a man on a mission. And so is Razer as he's coming in here and throwing down. The 2 lings are sneaking by on this side. But Razer's going to walk straight in. Hold the door. Hold on a minute. I'm the bouncer. You can't kick me out.
If he loses this one. If he loses. No. There are no queens. There are no queens.
Razer, go in there.
Oh my god, he can't see it. I can't believe it.
Oh, it's because he's dealing with the lings back home. Okay.
He's not got back in. Is he going to go for Hellions? No, he's not. No. He's not. From the position, that is no way he goes Hellions. There is absolutely no way he goes Hellions.
Reaper, you've got one job to do. Scout if it's roaches. Did you see the roaches? Okay, he saw the roach. He saw the roach. So now, Tech Lab coming down on the thing. Cyclone first?
Cyclone is probably the safer option so that you can start. But then again, if the tank doesn't get hit, this is hard. This is a hard decision to make.
There's no third CC. The reactor is done. I think he's in a much better position to hold this game. He's going to keep it together, but Aicy has got no chill. Aicy's got no chill. He's not letting up.
I don't even know what to do. I've got my hands on my head at the moment. He needs to kill that bunker, then he needs to kill the Cyclone. But with the extra speedlings that are there, I can see the Cyclone just not working. This is a natural response, but I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it is.
You think Aicy is about to go 2-1 up?
It could well do. There's just so many things. Look, Razer sees it immediately, goes into the main
hang on a minute. Whoa,
None of that. He doesn't want any of that. He needs to get now something in the air. He needs to now defend this base. 18. Look how many lings are coming out.
Oh, the lings are going to get
Oh, my God.
Okay, however, oh, my God, the whole position Reaper there. Holding things down. The bunker
this was great. This was really good. This was really, really good for Razer. Killing all the lings.
He comes back in, and now this Cyclone can get to work, doing the job it's meant to do, doing the job it was born to do. However, there are Ling reinforcements coming in. That Cyclone's got to be so careful. That Cyclone is the linchpin of the defense here.
33 workers to 17. There's no way he macros out of this. There is no way.
8 drones on the way.
But then again, if he kills some workers, this could all change. Look how many workers could go down here.
2.
Oh, my God. Look how many of them are on red.
Imagine if SCVs had 5 less health.
Imagine if they healed like Reapers.
This Reaper is still alive. He's seen everything. 8 kills.
There was a chance in this game.
That was scary.
That was the chance where Aicy could have done some critical damage.
I think, if you weren't here to comment, this is why I love having high-level players here casting with me, right? Because if you weren't here, I wouldn't have noticed that. Because when Razer gave up the low ground, I didn't realise how important the lings would be to catching the Cyclone. And you're right. If he walked it with
100%, yeah. And he identified it straight away. So was like, nope.
That is so fucking key.
So 400 resources going into a BC at the moment.
Oh,
insane!
My Lord.
This is a great response to what he's seen. He knows that there's going to be a lack of queens as well. The game is not done here, but it's just so hard to deal with this BC. And this is a great scout from Razer. Razer's now identifying.
Razer's like, oh my God, there's a roach warren.
There's roaches now. There's no lair. And the only way that he's going to have a lair, if he doesn't see it, is in his natural. And he knows that this BC is going to go unpunished.
How many queens are there? There are only 3 queens currently, and 2 of them are out forward as well.
Has he got more queens coming along the way?
No. Well, 1 more queen.
That's not enough. It's not enough.
But there's a spire is a long way away in this game, let me tell you, and there's no spores.
There is no spores at all. 58 to 68 supply in favour of Razer. 44 workers, 42. And with mules, look at the income at the moment in terms of minerals. It's absolutely insane.
It is pretty insane here. As we come into the thing, we're going to have a quick look and see, is this Battlecruiser going to go teleport straight across? Or is he going to fly across? There it is.
Right into the main as well.
Oh my God.
I can imagine him just leaving.
Aicy shook right now. Does Aicy have any chill? He's going to start a spore crawler, maybe 2.
I'd love to hype up that Queen could do like a backflip and like somehow kill that, but there's no way. However, he does need to try and continually target this BC. There's going to be so many workers going down here, and this is what's so hard about opening up full first versus Terran. It's so hard because when they are able to hold with a lot of workers, they can do things like this, which is the BCs. It's doing critical damage here in terms of pulling the workers off the mineral line. 1900 to 700.
Another Queen goes down.
And he's dancing. He's dancing with that BC. I'm interpreting it as dancing, alright? But it probably isn't.
Look at it. It's bobbing, it's weaving. I've never seen a capital ship be so elegant. Give her ballerina shoes, make her look pretty, alright?
Almost double supply. Stim's almost done as well. The double medevac drops are out. He's only just going to be able to have held this. One more worker just for good measure.
Yeah, all this time. Third base going down here. I'd say, 16 hit points on
17 kills. He's got a GG output. It is absolutely, and I'm all for. I can't see him coming back into this EXO because that BC did so much damage.
Let me tell you.
And when you're against people that land like Razer,
yeah,
and you are unable to do damage, he will not let you get back into the game, let me tell you.
Absolutely. However, Aicy is like Randy from South Park. I didn't hear no bell.
True.
He's beat up. He's hurting. 1-1 is about to finish. That's something.
It's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard to hold.
And it's going to be something very hard to hold. We've got the fourth base by the gold part here. We are looking forward here as the drop comes in, but this stim is going to just stim and take out, well, a lot. I mean, is this everything? This isn't everything. Please don't tell me this is everything. Not like this, AC. Wow.
He's going to be able to trade with a lot of the links in here. The idea is really to try and filter a lot of the links through the queens. They can't really do much. But Razer, I think, looking at this, he has an idea that he's quite far ahead within the game. He's still a little bit conservative in terms of doesn't want to be aggressive here and sort of throw this lead. But the lead is almost unfathomable here. Yeah. It's absolutely. I can't see how. There's another BC. Where's the BC clip?
Well, whoop, there's one here.
Did he teleport? What am I hearing?
No,
I'm hearing things.
You must be hearing things. But yeah, the BC is just on cleanup duty as it rolls through here.
This is just so annoying. This is just so annoying. All Zerg players know this feeling. They're being absolutely helpless here. He's going to lose most of the links here as well. Razer, really
Razer going to stand and fight. And now the BC has free reign to do whatever, but the BC is actually just chilling out.
Look at how much resources that he's been able to go through here in terms of.
Oh my God, the Marines are just not dying. This squad is just doing shooting practice that come through the drones.
Look at the train. Look at the train in the middle of the map.
Oh my God.
Oh, stop it. Oh my God. This is War of the World style Marine edition. This is insane. BC's still not dying.
Aicy's like, maybe if I can just hold on. Oh my God, when does it end? There's the GG. Very respectable positioning there.
Now he had a chance when the units were still in that bunker to try and get a lot of damage done there.
Yeah.
Razer did a good decision of actually leaving the wall open to lose, so that Aicy would lose all of his links, basically.
Yeah. Actually, like I say, really big plays, really like that intricate taking advantage of the weight of your opponent, almost sort of a thing there, right? You know.
And Aicy could feel it at that point that he didn't really see anything until the last minute. So that cyclone was a great decision, but to other players, if he left that cyclone in the natural, it would have been sniped, 100%.
Again, that's the sort of thing, but it feels so instinctive. It's like, well, you've got to defend the natural, you've got to go down there, but he actually didn't.
The Terrans can lift their buildings, EXO.
They can lift their buildings. That is
so
unbelievably OP. Unbelievably OP. We're all right. We are getting ready to go into game 4 here, which is going to be on altitude, another big map.
What do we do? I think Aicy's got a good chance in altitude because altitude is a really, really good Zerg map because the fact that you can sort of envelope the entire map itself and just close down the Terran. So the bigger maps normally favour Zerg players where there isn't a lot of sort of
like choky
points
push
and stuff like that.
Go through.
And also Protoss versus Terran as well.
Yes.
You sort of want big maps that you can sort of surround or get a really good concave around the Protoss players. So there's loads of different maps that are good for different races, and it's this map. I kind of give it to Aicy if he's going to play that massling banding style, but it's going to be hard to get the damage.
Well, we are going into altitude, game number 4 of this best of 5, and an absolute cracker it's been so far. Did not expect this to be quite as good, frankly, as it was. So we're going to go do it. Yeah. That's the one. And now playing for match point to go into the final. It is Red Dragons Razer. That's as much zoomy as you're getting from me.
And on the top right-hand side, at risk of being put into the elimination bracket, wearing the yellow swimming trunks, because he's going to be going swimming. Is he going to sink? This is Aicy.
Wow, amazing. There's been an unusually lot of talk about swimming this LAN. I don't know
It's crazy, isn't it? Speedos, swimming trunks.
Yes.
Insane,
yeah. Have you heard Ren going on about LAN?
Yeah.
Ren loves talking about swimming.
He does. Well, he's not doing anything cheeky at the moment. He's going to try and go back to basics, take control of the map here. It's a great map to do it on, to be honest.
Frankly,
And I think that this is going to definitely favour Aicy's way of playing, but it depends on how Razer looks at the game itself and whether he believes he's ahead or behind or whether he needs to have that long drawn-out game like he did.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, no hatch gas pool this time, though. And again, maybe giving a bit too much sort of power to dictate the game pace to Razer here, though. Do you think Razer's going to go for a cheeky build? Or do you think he's going to keep it standard?
I think I think he's happy with playing quite defensively anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that as long as he sees what Aicy throws at him, it'll be generally fine. But that's only versus pool first, because then you're in inherent advantage. If it's versus a hatch first, then you've got to try and get that momentum.
You've got to earn that a little bit, yeah. I see.
So it'd be nice to see what he does with the Reaper, knowing now that he's in uncharted territory in these games, with it not being a pull first.
Yeah.
So you don't need to have sort of PTSD on the bunkers being made and the Marines being lost.
Yeah, let's have a quick check here. So he just goes in, sees there's a hatchery, and is coming straight home. And he's like, yeah, this is all normal. Tag in with the Reaper in order to do the harassment and fast factory here. And this looks like it's in a position to swap for a reactor and to swap over to Hellions, yeah?
Correct. He's going to, and it depends whether he gets a second gas in the main base. That will decide whether he's going quick 3cc or not. It looks like he certainly is, because he isn't going for that second gas. We'll see that in the minimap on the bottom left-hand side.
We have a Rotron again.
Oh my god.
He's doing it.
This is insane. This is so useful. Any bit of advantage, and it's going to be Ling Roach again, so he's going to make like 3 or 4 roaches and then go across the map with loads of Lings, and he's gone for a third CC as well. There is no...
Okay, here we go. This could be...
There's no second gas.
An incredible hold or a sweet nightmare.
Look how
delayed
Hellion. These Hellions are. Look how delayed they are. He's going to have 4 Hellions by the time this hits.
Oh my lord. 3 Reapers. Okay, so his only chance is this Reaper has to see the world right now. It rests on you, buddy. Hate to lay it all on the line. But, oh, is Ace going to...
He sees the roaches.
Oh, okay. Immediate... Oh, and then the roaches kind of ran back. Maybe he didn't mean to show them. But now he's got to go, right?
100%, and he sees a tech lab here going down on the factory here. Oh no, it's actually going on the barracks, getting ready to swap this over.
Yeah, so you swap it over. Yeah, smart move. Keep it.
Is he going to drone? He's going to drone up after this.
Yeah.
God damn it. Balls of steel. That's insane. So basically, he's going to go up into natural, show a couple of roaches, and then run back home, as if nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing. Oh, Razer, you need to switch over. Oh, he's going to go for a Banshee. Okay, I like this. He's going to go for the Banshee defense. And then, yeah, you can get some harassment done as well with it afterwards.
6 workers in the queue. I'm calling it now. It's going to go Mutilisks. Oh. It's going to go Lang.
You're a bad man. If he does that, Aicy is a bad man. All right.
3 roaches come in as well, and he sees that this isn't too much of a commitment here, but he doesn't know that there's loads of Lings behind this, so he's definitely respecting it. Look at this. He's got the bunker. The Hellions are chilling up on the top.
Look at that. SCV still being built. He's like, yeah.
If he goes Lair into Mutilis, I'm going to absolutely lose it.
That's the play. I think that's the play.
There's no Lair coming down. There's so much gas here for Aicy that he needs to start using 42 workers to 33. He's starting to get that sort of economical lead here.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to lose his roaches, and this is great stalling tactics. And Razer's sort of looking at it going, well done, where's all the units?
I'm about to say, I'm so impressed. Razer's just like, yeah, I'll just keep building SCVs.
Yeah,
I don't need to lift this. What are you talking about? And here we go. All right, boys, get back to the picket line. We working, all right? Now the Banshee is out. Aicy sees that, knows the tech of choice for it. Doesn't know that Cloak is coming behind it.
Lair is really, really late here, but 48 workers to 38. There's something to play with. 14 Lings comes out. That's going to deal with the Hellions that are coming out as well. So the reason why this is quite good is because the Terran player can't really get a lot of map presence, only with the Banshee here.
Yeah, yes. And the
So is there a random mine there as well?
Yeah, there is a random mine there.
Look at that. That's just... I mean, you're trying to make use of everything you can. Two barracks go down. There is a third base, so Razer can macro out of this and go into double upgrades as well. So he can get back into this. But it's going to be quite difficult from how the game has started. It sort of pushes people out of their rhythm a bit. So Razer needs to get back into that rhythm.
Exactly. But last thing Aicy saw was everything poking and then everything running home.
It's got to be Spire. It's got to be Spire. There's nothing that can tell me that it is not Spire. 3 gases go down. Let's see that Spire, Aicy. Come on.
Well, let's see that Spore Crawler absolutely
Let's go!
Let's
go! So he's going Lingbane Hydra. Let's go.
Oh my.
Lingbane Hydra, Lingbane Muta, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, but do they go deep enough? They've got to go pretty deep. I don't think they're going to go deep enough.
Oh, it doesn't have a Spore Crawler there. But he does have detection now. And they're almost pushing these Banshees.
This Overseer started in front of the Banshees. I don't know if he saw it or not. But can he just go into it? He's not going to go in it.
He cannot see it. He cannot see that Spire. It is so huge. Now, from Razer's perspective, he needs to then go into the 2-2 and then attack while maxed out. But Razer is in a seriously awkward position here. Stim's going to be done. He's going to have Marines, but there's going to be some Mutalisks. Oh, so I'm not really sure how to call this. Razer's still, I would say, in favour of going to, well, sort of win this game, but the mobility in terms of the army is going to fall on Aicy's shoulders here. He's elected to go into the Spire, and he's going to be able to get that map control. What he does with it is a different story, Exo.
This is going to be really interesting, and I think Razer almost is in a better situation for not scouting it sometimes. You know, Razer sometimes tells me that like over defending can be a big problem. And like overreacting, and maybe Aicy was kind of going for a bait. Because if he only gets 6-7 mutas, it's going to be annoying. But I don't think it's going to deal the critical damage that Aicy needs.
He needs Baning speed. He needs +1 attack on his lings. It's as if I've got. It's as if I'm talking to him. It's honestly, he realizes he needs that. Look at the army. 68 to 34. No Baning speed again.
This is looking scary. If he can hold this here and deal a bunch of counter damage, but I think the Mutas need to be home to defend. I don't think they can go anywhere.
There's no shot that those Mutalisks are going to hold everything that's here.
Absolutely not. This is a big army coming in here. It's time to get tanked up, sieging up on the 4th base. It's going to go down pretty quick. The Mutas are getting set up to go round. They might try and pick off the tanks, but Aicy actually kind of giving it up. Is he going to go across the map? No, he's not. Okay.
This is a really, really hard predicament here. He's going to try and snipe some of the tanks here as they're being unsieged. And he does find an opportunity to come in here while the siege tanks are on siege.
4 slow banelings. I don't think it's enough.
Raz has hit a really, really good time in here. And this is why really awkward builds don't quite work at the moment. But the Baning speed is very close to being finished. Sort of 10 seconds, 15 seconds away. So this is the time where Aicy needs to try and stop this. But Raz is just going to come home. He's done his damage. He's going to max out with the 2-2. He's in a good spot. He knows he's just killed the 4th.
What a mature decision. I really like that, actually, yeah. He's seen the tech now as well, so he's seen that there's mutas, there's missile turrets up where needed. And that's about all he needs, because it's not like a huge commitment to mutas. But this army is so big. And he's just going to come around again. Aicy trying to mass expand, trying to get back his thing. Comes in here, sees there's no 4th base, and actually might be worried because, now where's the army? The army is knocking on your front door, son. He's looking.
Units here, and it's looking really dicey now for Aicy. 67 to 104 supply, Ecto.
Now this is a very wide open area, but I just don't think the Zerg can get good,
not enough units
good grip on it.
He needs more units here, and there's not enough units as he goes in. There's so many Marines as well. They're going to start sniping the Mutalisks here. Although the 4th base goes down again.
Yeah. And Razer, there's no brakes on this train. He's still moving forward, absolutely
pushing
forward.
He wants to play versus Iber.
He's doing it as he sieges up tanks into the 3rd base. And like Aicy's absolutely struggling for where to put these drones.
No matter what he's thrown at him, he has held it. Razer, it's going to secure his place because it's without a shadow of a doubt, unless he turns off the power. It's insane. Razer takes the series on its head, from Aicy being in such good positions throughout the matchup, throughout the series. Absolutely insane games.
Aicy was ready to pull out the power cable, but his power cable got pulled out first, and that is it. It is all ogre now.
Well, I just kind of knew what was going to happen next with Aicy, but
Yeah,
he had
great
a good,
calls.
he had a good chance of actually getting into the mid game. But Raza, seeing the fact that it is mutalist, I don't know how we got that tell, but then knew that there's so much gas into the muters.
Yes, that there was
There's
nothing
not
else
going
he
to be a lot
could
of
do.
bane. There's not even going to be bane in speed. So
He
normally
marched up, he kicked down the fourth, he went home, he kicked down the other fourth, and then he kept walking in through the front door.
crazy stuff.
You love to see it.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no, I'm so glad you were the one casting that with me. That was really good.
It's a good series. A really, really good series.
It was
Aicy
good.
almost pulled off an absolute shocker for everyone and everybody obviously
Yes.
watching at home. So thank you, obviously, everybody for that series. What are you gonna cast next with concerning series?
That is a good question.
who we've got next.
Because we are now going to be waiting on.
We've got a break.
We have got a break, yes, before. And 30 minutes break after this while we figure out everything. And then we'll be coming back with more series of StarCraft 2 action for you today.
Hello, Overclockers, and welcome. Oh, screw this. Where's EPIC when you need him?